With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopton. Offense may turn out to be a story in this one, Chris. The wind blowing out, so you want to get it up in the air if you're a hitter.
Yeah, it's always a little boost of confidence when you've got that wind at your back. You feel like the pitcher's fastball isn't quite as hard as normal, and you can get on time with some stuff that normally may be by you. So good time to hit. You just want to take advantage when you have an opportunity with a pitch you can drive. Get through it, get it up in the air.
The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Noah Cameron. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
That to right. Ray on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Sean Murphy.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pasquantino sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Dylan Dodd. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fly ball down the line. Acuna after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more so, there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Out in front and foul to the left side.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Popped up. Allen. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Kansas City, second inning set to go. Now it's the rookie DH, Drake Baldwin. Cameron goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's your 1.
Nope. Outside.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Austin Riley. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
Next offering is downstairs. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Over the batter's eye and onto the grass in center. That was a blast. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Michael Harris II now at the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Fouled off left side. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 3-1.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Man at first, nobody out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. In there for strike one. Runner takes off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Just missed. Outside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That's down and in. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards kick.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Profar now. Flied to right his first time. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets under it and pops it up. Ray makes his way towards it. He's got it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Randall Grichuk now.
Royals, the designated hitter, Randall Richard.
Dodd back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one in there across the letters. Misses. 2-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
John Rave will hit next. And a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
One down, base is empty. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the missed play costs him.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Here's Luke Maile. He's been a great free agent sign. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Fastball is outside. Man at first, 1 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now number 2. That misses off the outside edge. The lefty, the 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a 1-2. Goes down looking. Royals leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here is Matt Olson. In the air to left center, Pasquantino hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to left his first time.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one misses in the dirt.
1 strike.
And that's too high.
1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. Now 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Baldwin batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. In position, makes the catch, inning over. As we go to the last of the third, and to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. And there's a foul ball. Slider misses outside. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the second.
Runner takes off, pitch misses, throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ball 3.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab.
The left fielder, number 9, Vinny.
Stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. He did not go around. Next offering upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Royals. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And that one missing low.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that's in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Riley on second. Harris at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Rich Hill, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Clark warming up as well. And that misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one hit the knees for a strike. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Here comes Riley. One run across, rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores, and they lead by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Noah Cameron is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So
the
they
Royals,
turn things over to the righty, Steven
number 64.
Cruz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Foul ball there. Fought off foul. On the ground right side. Boots it. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Handles, throws to first. And Albies is retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Allen at the plate and takes high there. Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
You had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Profar gets a piece there.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Two outs. Up the middle. And that one handled. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. Just a slow ground ball this time. They get the force. That ends the frame. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And midway in the 4th, Braves 6 and the Royals 1. Back here in Kansas
Leading
City,
up
ready to
for the
go for the
Royals,
last half
the
of the
third
inning.
baseman,
So up now for
Michael
Kansas City, Michael Garcia. This one in the air. Olsen puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Salvador.
And next up for the Royals,
Perez.
Salvador Perez. Flied out his first time. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Randall
Grichuk steps in for the Royals. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it 6-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Cruz back to work.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Baldwin up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Baldwin, 23 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it, though, 6-1.
Now pitching for the Braves,
Bell Hernandez taking
number
over on the
62.
mound.
And he's had a really hard
Bell
time throwing strikes so far this
Hernandez.
season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And to the plate for
Leading
Kansas
up
City,
for the
John
Royals,
Ray.
the right fielder, John Ray.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
No, inside.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one out now.
Now batting, catcher,
Next is the
Luke
Royals catcher, Luke Maley.
Maley.
In there, and it's 0-1. The Braves bullpen has some
0-1's the count.
activity. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2.
2 outs,
Tyler.
base is empty. And now the
Tyler.
center fielder. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Braves,
All right,
the
we go to
center
the
fielder,
top
Michael
half of inning number
Harris.
6. And the batter now, Michael Harris II. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy.
Now batting, catcher Sean Murphy.
First pitch just misses.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And downstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one the other way. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One out, runner at second. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Good eye right there. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Ripped on a line, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Braves 6 and the Royals 1. Bottom of the 6th, and here is Jonathan India. First pitch misses. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering upstairs.
3-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right
The
there.
batter, number
The last
7.
one wasn't even close.
Shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Jr.
This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is Speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The shortstop takes the ball, and Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. That one fouled off, 2-2. India gets his lead at first, nobody out. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino, 1 for 2. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. And there's a ball. Outside. Man at second. That's towards center. Harris right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Garcia.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 6-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Perez in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. They put 2 on the board on 1 base hit. No errors. No one left. 7th inning coming up. Braves 6, Royals 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Royals.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Taylor Clark.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Profar climbs in on that left side.
Profar.
That clips the zone, That's strike one. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it to Perez. Profar is out.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt
Olson up to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Rich Hill getting loose out there. Just
outside.
missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
The right fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
Now pitching for
We're
Atlanta.
back in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom of the
65.
7th. Hunter Stratton.
Hunter
He has a great slider
Stratton.
with tons of movement. Randall Grichuk
Leading
digs
off
in
for the
now.
Royals,
Who's 0 for
the
2 and a pair of
designated hitter,
strikeouts.
Randall Grichuk.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only
Count
adjustment
1-0.
he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss as he
1
was
ball,
late
1 strike.
that time. Tap back to the mound. To first.
Out.
And a quick out number 1.
Up next for the Royals, The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, John Ray. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Royals trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
Ball that's outside.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much
Now
gifted
batting,
at first
the
base
catcher,
with a quick
Luke.
free pass.
Luke
Maile
steps in for the Royals.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. Check swing, and he held up. Ray, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Stratton checks the runner.
Save.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. And a strike on the outside edge. On the ground right side, 4. Flips it, 1 at second, and that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves 6, Royals 3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Royals.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rich Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the DH, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 3.
Baldwin.
First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And first offering is fouled off. Hill goes 6 feet 5 inches, 45 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2002. And that one fouled off. Just misses. Now 1-2.
One ball, 2
Bullpen
strikes,
action
Miguel.
for the Royals. John Schreiber getting ready to go. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Got him.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1-1's the count.
Finish him.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead it 6-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
Now
And one
pitching
thing
for
on
the
him,
Braves,
he's been really good this season in
Number
keeping the
38.
ball in the park. Not an easy guy to
Pierce
take deep.
Johnson.
And now the center
Leading up
fielder.
for the Royals.
The Royals
center
in
fielder,
striking
Tyler
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Pulls that one foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
A little bit
Nope,
high,
that's a ball.
and it's 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to
One
choke
ball,
up a little
2
bit.
strikes.
Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean,
Now
finding
batting,
all the
second
holes in
baseman,
his swing and his
Jonathan.
approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and it's 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. And that is out of play. Pierce Johnson fires. That's to third. Riley gets it to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
The batter,
It doesn't
number
matter how
7.
many highlight reel plays you
Shortstop,
make if you can't
Bobby
execute the small
Witt
stuff, just like we saw.
Jr.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I guess you
0-1.
throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The Braves leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2
Too
strikes
close
to count.
for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full. Braves 6, Royals 3.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Royals.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a
Number
new pitcher on the
46.
mound, John Schreiber.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Sean Murphy
Leading off
getting
with
ready to
the
hit.
catcher,
3 for
Sean
3s, doubled twice
Murphy.
and single. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's deep. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He sends a rocket to left. His 17th of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Line drive. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is Nick Allen. And there's your strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jurickson Profar next up for the Braves.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Chopper to second. India. The flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Johnson back to work. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. on the ground. Riley fires to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Third baseman, Michael Garcia.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That misses. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Base hit. And now Salvador Perez.
The first baseman, Salvador Perez.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Garcia stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The Royals down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Popped up. Johnson makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Grichuk.
Last chance for the Royals. Randall Grichuk steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. The Braves leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one wrapped foul. Johnson is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.